Smith going to look to throw right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well. He was certainly
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And got his man, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's Rodgers to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Check pass, check pass.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Dallas up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, ready.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try and run Walker.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run.
Taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Smith on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
To the right side, this is Walker.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf.
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Pulls it in at the 13.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Rodgers. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they... And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Gino. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin from 21 yards away.
And the Seahawks have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's going to be out up around.
Oh, you want to use YouTube plays, huh? Legal man downfield. That's what you get.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. 30. 10.
It's all right. I got that play, too.
Down, Packers. Christian Watson, 79 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Smith. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Able to find Lazard. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Slant. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone of what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, hand off to Dallas. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
A give for Walker running right.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown.
Good game, my guy. Good game.
Stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The pass.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Moving slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Moving slow motion for me. I like it like that. Keep working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Moving slow motion for me. I like it like that. Keep working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Moving slow motion for me. Her neck and her back hurting. Cut through that. Have you like a brand new version. It's like when she get you stuck and then you start serving. Hop up on top and so jiggy jerking. Slow motion for me.